Hey there, vintage lovers! Welcome back to the Decodiva channel, where we bring timeless elegance to your home. If you're a fan of classic decor with a modern twist, you've come to the right place. In today's video, we're diving into the secrets of one of the most renowned interior designers, Bunny Williams, and how she masterfully blends old and new to create a fresh yet timeless home aesthetic. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave us a comment below letting us know what you think of Bunny's approach to vintage decor. Bunny Williams is a name synonymous with timeless elegance and sophisticated design. Known for her impeccable eye for vintage treasures and an uncanny ability to mix them seamlessly with contemporary elements, she has become a legend in the world of interior design. Her signature style is a blend of refined classics with a welcoming warmth that feels fresh and lived in. One of Bunny Williams' main principles is the power of antiques in creating a space that feels layered and rich in history. She often uses antiques not just as decor, but as conversation starters, creating a sense of timelessness. A single vintage piece can transform an entire room and give it an air of sophistication that modern items often can't. A key element in Bunny's style is balancing the old with the new. By combining vintage pieces with modern elements, she creates spaces that feel both nostalgic and forward-thinking. Whether it's pairing a mid-century modern chair with a traditional wooden table or mixing an antique rug with sleek contemporary furniture, Bunny knows how to strike the perfect balance. Layering is at the heart of Bunny Williams' design philosophy. She believes that a well-decorated room should tell a story, and the way to do this is through layers, layering textures, colors, and periods. Whether it's a rich velvet cushion, a vintage painting, or a sleek, minimalist lamp, each element plays a role in bringing depth and interest to a room. Lighting is another area where Bunny excels at mixing old and new. She often incorporates vintage chandeliers, sconces, or table lamps into modern spaces to create a warm, welcoming atmosphere. The contrast between a classic lighting fixture and modern furniture can elevate a room and add a touch of drama and elegance. Color plays a crucial role in Bunny's designs. While she often gravitates toward neutral tones and classic color palettes, she's not afraid to introduce pops of bold, vibrant colors. These unexpected hues, whether through a statement art piece or a vintage chair, inject personality and life into a space, making it feel fresh and modern. A hallmark of Bunny Williams' design is the cozy, inviting atmosphere she creates. She achieves this by incorporating soft, plush textiles, warm lighting, and plenty of vintage accents. The goal is not just beauty, but comfort. She wants her spaces to feel like home, where you can relax and unwind. Another way Bunny blends old and new is through her use of fabrics and textures. Think rich velvet cushions, silk curtains, and linen throws combined with more modern, minimalist upholstery. This mix of luxurious textures creates a tactile experience in the room and adds visual interest. In Bunny's world, vintage art plays an integral role in tying together old and new elements. Whether it's a classic oil painting, a vintage photograph, or a piece of antique sculpture, Bunny is a pro at displaying these pieces in a way that doesn't feel stuffy. She often places them in unexpected spaces, like in a sleek, contemporary hallway or beside modern furniture, to keep things feeling fresh. Bunny Williams also knows how to use books and accessories to bridge the gap between different design eras. A collection of vintage books or a well-chosen antique accessory on a modern coffee table adds personality and visual interest to a space. It's these small touches that give a room depth and character. Achieving a sense of balance between old and new often comes down to scale and proportion. Bunny Williams excels at ensuring that no piece, whether it's vintage or contemporary, overpowers the others. By carefully considering the size and placement of each item, she ensures that everything fits harmoniously within the space. In Bunny's designs, furniture is often where the magic of mixing old and new happens. She's a master at selecting pieces that complement each other, whether it's a modern sofa paired with an antique side table or a vintage armchair that contrasts beautifully with a contemporary rug. The juxtaposition of these pieces keeps a room feeling alive and dynamic. Bunny Williams' style isn't confined to one particular design period. She seamlessly combines elements from different eras, whether it's a French Louis XVI console table next to a mid-century modern chair or a Victorian settee paired with contemporary art. This blend of periods makes her spaces feel layered and rich in history. Bunny's philosophy of mixing old and new extends to outdoor spaces as well. She incorporates vintage furniture, like antique wrought iron tables or weathered garden statues, into modern outdoor settings. This gives the outdoor space a sense of timelessness while still feeling fresh and up-to-date. Vintage accessories are one of the easiest ways to incorporate old-world charm into a modern home. Bunny Williams is a big fan of using unique vintage finds, such as old mirrors, ceramic vases, or antique clocks, to make a statement in her spaces. These accessories act as focal points that draw the eye and anchor the room. A key feature of Bunny Williams' design style is her ability to incorporate personal touches, especially family heirlooms. These items are often passed down through generations and are meaningful to the homeowner. By mixing these heirlooms with modern decor, Bunny creates spaces that feel deeply personal and connected to the past. At the end of the day, mixing old and new is an art form that requires intuition, balance, and an eye for detail. Bunny Williams has perfected this art, creating spaces that are both classic and contemporary, elegant and approachable. Her ability to blend the two makes her designs timeless, yet always fresh. And there you have it. Bunny Williams Vintage Decor Secrets for creating a classic yet fresh aesthetic in your home. If you're inspired to start mixing old and new in your own spaces, let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Stay tuned for more vintage-inspired design tips right here on Decodiva.